Afternoon. This is Philip Strebel, Senior Market Strategist at R.J.O. Futures. Giving you a daily metals commentary here for Friday, December 18th. Looking at the gold market, kind of formed a double bottom in the charts. You look at, the daily chart. We came down at 1050 probably about a month and a half ago, and then we just tested that here this morning, and we've rallied significantly over there. So the double bottom in the gold market, it could be relevant, but we've got to build on this. Now, the only problem is coming into next week, I anticipate that the volume will be a little bit lighter. We've had most of the economic data behind us. We had that Fed meeting behind us, and we probably won't see anything too big until we get close to the first of the year, where I would expect traders position and they start looking at some of the undervalued commodities like the gold market, which was down at that 6-year low. Looking at gold here, we're probably going to be focusing on that January jobs report, because what'll that do? It'll give a key indication as far as if there's a continued strength in the economy. Will the Fed be a little bit more aggressive on raising rates? My expectations are that they wait till farther along, like May, June, or July before they raise rates, and I don't really expect more than 2 interest rate hikes next year. But if they did that, it might be damaging to the global economy. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was kind of a one and done and we get just one more interest rate hike and that's it. Now, looking at the silver market, that's been another one that's been quite volatile here. Silver up about 40 cents today. Yesterday it was down about 50 cents. So it's got these just huge candles back and forth that look like reversals. Silver, when it gets below that $14, we do get a lot of chatter of people that are looking at potentially buying for delivery purposes, because it becomes very cheap to own the full contract, and total net asset value of it is only about $65,000 at that point. I did see a report that most of the silver production in a lot of the different countries like Mexico, South America, and overseas, they've all been down significantly. Well, one of my colleagues, Steve Davis, earlier indicated that GDP across most of the countries has been increasing. So you're going to see economies doing a little bit better. They may consider products like silver, especially for manufacturing and production. Copper may follow suit here. Copper right around that $2 level. It's been a key level of support. Every time we get near those levels, you start to see a wave of buying come in. We have been yet to break $2 on copper, so I'm going to keep a lookout for that. And your platinum and palladium, they've kind of had a wild ride, and they've been working independently. You had problems with Volkswagen midway through the year. That caused a lot of people to jump out of the platinum market, and they started looking at other types of metals here like palladium. But you got to watch out. Palladium is heavily tied into Russia, and they've been in quite difficult situations here geopolitically recently. Again, this is Philip Strebel with R.J.O. Futures. Good luck and good trading. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.